Hey guys, it's SimQueen, and today I am doing a collab with HipHipRenee. So she built this house and I am furnishing it. I'm really excited to be doing this collab with her because I've been keeping up with her channel for quite some time. I really admire her build style, and she's doing really well. You should definitely go check out her channel if you enjoy any of my builds. I know you will love her. She's really good at it, and her channel is definitely on the rise. She's doing really well for herself. She's someone who I can imagine becoming an EA game changer. I can totally see that happening for her. She is going to get some recognition by one of the gurus for sure. It's only a matter of time. Just a little bit about her channel in case you don't know. She came up with this build challenge where she combined 5 different challenges into one, and it was like solid color, no zoom, no mistakes, I think. And I think she could only use base game. I can't remember exactly what they were. I wish I could. But anyway, it was really good, really entertaining to watch, especially because that would be so frustrating to do that. But super brave for trying that. And then Deligracy actually posted a video where she attempted the challenge on her channel, and she gave a shout out to HipHipRenee as well. And that is every YouTuber's dream, or every simmer YouTuber's dream. I was so happy for her when I saw that. I was so excited. And I've since watched that video a lot because I think it's just so cool to get that kind of recognition. That's what everyone, that's what we all want. And yeah, I'm super happy for her. That was a really good challenge. You should definitely go check it out. I think I might even try it on my channel because I haven't yet tried it. I kept thinking about it, but I'm so intimidated by it because I think it'd be really hard, but I think it'd be kind of fun too. So yeah, wait for that video. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try it. Anyway, so yeah, she built this house. I was so excited when I went onto the gallery and saw it because it was bigger than I thought it was going to be, and that made me so happy. So I kind of played around with different floor plans for a while. I did not include the floor plan or the landscaping or like the backyard kind of stuff in the video because it was just going to be too long. It's already 18 minutes of just furnishing. So I didn't include those other 2 things, and the floor plan was agonizing to watch anyway. I tried like 4 different things before I came up with this one, and I'm really happy with it. I'm glad that I kept trying different things, and I'm glad that I, kept saying, no, this isn't good enough, I'm gonna keep trying, because I really think it was worth it in this case. So the floor plan is a little bit different. The kitchen is in the center of the house, and then all the other rooms are around it, which is a little bit different. You probably would not see this floor plan in many houses at all, probably in no house at all. But I think it's really fun, and I genuinely enjoy doing this. It took about, I don't know, like 3 or 4 hours, I guess. It took a really long time. Over the course of a few days, I got it done. I think actually just 2 days. But yeah, I just kept coming back to it, and I just would get into a zone and like put on some YouTube videos and just listen and get this done. And I really enjoyed it. Whenever I do a build or a furnish, I try to imagine the house or the family that's living in the house. And so in this case, I imagined it being a mom, a dad, and 5 kids. So 2 girls, a boy, and then twin toddler boys. I don't know why. That was just what I went with. That's what I pictured. So this family is very homey, very lived in, a little bit cluttered, but kind of in a good way. I just love this house. I think it's super cute. It's perfect for a family. And it was really fun to put together too. So right now we are working on the kitchen. I put like those kind of kids pictures on that back wall there. I put the twin toddler high chairs in the corner. I also pictured them having a dog and a cat, so I put in like a pet bowl in the kitchen. And then here in the dining room, which is just off the kitchen, I used a lot of stuff from the Parenthood pack and from the Seasons pack. You're going to see a lot of that stuff in this build just because that's kind of the aesthetic I was going for, and I think that it came quite naturally to use those things. And I really love the color of like the teal walls with the purple curtains. I think it looks really good like that. Yeah, so I really enjoyed putting everything together, and the dining room was a fun room to do because I was really happy with how it turned out. It's a little more elegant than you would expect for a family of 7 living in a house, but I don't know, I imagine they wouldn't be able to get everyone around the table at once anyway. But yeah, I just put some cluttery items in the kitchen or in the dining room as well. Getting a little bored of the clutter items though. It's kind of the same stuff all the time. And then over by the kitchen where that half wall is, I decided to turn that into a playroom. So there's like a little window. At first I was doing this little entryway, I guess, by the garage door. I forgot to hit record on a couple of different like smaller sections of furnishing that I did. So there are parts that you're not going to see because I forgot to record them. But you'll see them in the screenshots. But yeah, at the end here, I just put in some cluttery items. And at the end, you'll also see that I put in one of those little wall decals where it's like the wallpaper has been stripped. Just a tiny little one next to that archway there. You'll see it in the screenshots. I just thought maybe like one of the kids accidentally scraped the wall and kind of like tore off the wallpaper or the paint. It's not meant to look dingy. It's meant to look more lived in and I don't know, just a little added detail. So this little playroom here, I just put in like a colorful rug and a whole bunch of different toddler stuff. I thought maybe if one of the parents is in the kitchen, they could still keep an eye on the kids while they're in that playroom. I've never really done anything like this before. I just love against that kind of window there, how you can still see them and they can't escape. So they can be in their little playroom jail and they're totally happy. So at the end, I did actually add like a little fence and a gate there so that they can't get out. And I mean, it's meant to be a helpful thing, but I mean, you are essentially trapping your toddler in there. But I didn't actually player test any of this house, so I can't say for sure if they can get around in that little area very easily. I ended up going back over to that side there. I attempted the living room and was like, nope, not ready. So I went back over there and ended up putting the fence in instead. But I thought it looked pretty cute like that. I think it'd be a useful area to have, especially when you have 5 kids. And then for the bathroom, I just did basically like a half bath. So I put in the countertops and the sink, and I also put in a toddler potty and a kitty litter box as well. I think I just put one in for the whole house, but I only imagined them having one cat anyway, so I thought that worked out pretty well. And then I did put some curtains there as well, because that's a pretty big open window for a bathroom, so I did cover it up with some curtains. And yeah, I just put in some more like little clutter items in there too, and like a little shelf above the toilet and a little picture. And that was pretty much it for that room. And then over on this side, I put in a fish tank and the Don't Wake the Llama table as well. I don't know, just for something to do over there. I didn't really know what to do with that space. It was kind of a weird space, kind of like a hallway. So I just put a few items in there, played around with different curtains as well. And there's a little pause here. I forget what I was doing. Probably switching to another video on YouTube. Maybe not, it did take a little bit longer than I thought. But I really just love the way that the teal walls look with the purple curtains. I thought it looked really good. But those windows there by the fish tank were too tall to use those same curtains. So I think I left them uncovered, but I don't remember. Just some more cluttery items for over there. I put like a little table and some books and a plant. Just because I don't like bare walls. It always looks like something should be there. And here I am like trying to force the curtains to work because I really wanted to use those purple ones. But I guess I ended up using white ones. They still look good, I think, though. It looks pretty good. And then over in this little bay window, I ended up putting a piano and just a whole bunch of like plants beside it. Kind of cluttered those up a little bit. I didn't want them to be too cluttery, so I think I actually ended up putting just 3 there. And then I put some pictures on the wall and like a decorative vase with another plant in it. And I think that was really all I did for that corner. It was kind of a weird spot. I didn't know what to do there. Those bay windows don't actually fit in. It was a little bit too big, so I thought maybe a piano would be good. I could imagine the mom or dad encouraging the kids to, like, you know, play piano, so I thought that would be a good detail. And then over in this back room here, I decided it was going to be kind of like a mudroom / laundry room, because it does have the entrance to the backyard there. So I put in that shelf and like the dog leads and just a whole bunch of stuff that you would find in a mudroom. And then I also put in some tiles, some countertops, a sink, and the washer and dryer as well. And then I realized I wanted to use the sinks that came with the Parenthood pack, so I got rid of the one in the kitchen and used that one. The washer and dryer was clipping into the window there a little bit, so I did move it to the other side. And then I added a whole bunch of clutter items like the detergents and like the bucket and just a whole bunch of stuff. This room was meant to look extra cluttery. I think I even put like little mud prints at the back door as well. I just like the idea of this house looking very lived in, like you can imagine a family living there. It's not meant to look like a show home or anything like that. It's very much a family home. And I think I also put an ironing board behind that bucket there. And I put like a laundry basket and towels, and I imagine that the mom has a lot of laundry to keep up on, or the dad too. They could both do laundry. There's probably a lot to do, so they look like they're a little bit behind in their laundry, but I thought that was kind of a cute detail. And put like a little shoe rack there and a little rug at the back door as well, and just some more clutter items like the baseball bat and some more dog treats. Don't know why they're there. A backpack and the umbrella stand and like just a whole bunch of stuff to fill that room up. I also put that box up on the top, and yeah, it's very, very cluttered, but I think it looks pretty cute in there. The screenshots are pretty cute. And then for the living room, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do here. I was kind of considering not having a TV, like being, you know how some families are like, no TV, but then I was like, nah, that's no fun. So I really wanted to have the TV in here. It does get a little bit glitchy right here, but it kind of fixes itself. Had to put in that big screen TV, but then I was like, no, I kind of want to make it a bit smaller and have like an entertainment center kind of. So I put the bookshelves on either side of the TV, and then kind of shelved it in a little bit. It might not look perfect, but it's hard to make these things come together when we don't really have the right things for it. I really think we need more TV stands, and not just like a flat surface where you put the TV on top, but something where you can put the TV kind of inside, so there's like a whole entertainment unit around it. Did change the color of the fireplace because it didn't really match the couch. I thought the brown looked better. Yeah, like I said, it's getting a little bit laggy here, but it does get a little bit better. Just bear with it. I put in like a chess table there, and I think I put a dog bed. And yeah, the living room was a little more formal. I was playing around with some kid stuff, and I was like, no, I think, because I did have the playroom already, and then I thought of putting in like a playroom upstairs as well. So I decided to not put too much kid stuff in the living room. I did end up putting, I think, the cat condo and the little pet bed. And because I always forget about pets. I always put the pet bowl and that's it, and then I forget to put the rest of their stuff. So I did remember in this build. And then at the front door there, I did my signature mirrors at the door. I don't know why I always do that. I guess because like that's a pretty realistic place for mirrors to be. So yeah, I put that in there, and like a little rug, and I don't remember, I put like a china cabinet on that wall right there. That one fit in just perfectly. I thought it looked pretty good there. And just filled up the walls. I don't like blank walls. It looks like you forgot about them. So I did put in quite a bit of cluttery stuff. There's a toy box there and like the parenthood board. And then this area here, I thought maybe, I'm sorry, it's so glitchy right now. I thought maybe this would be a good kind of office space for the mom. Maybe she works from home, and like a place to pay the bills and get organized and stuff. So I stacked a whole bunch of bills there, put a calendar and that little kind of mailbox on the wall. And yeah, just some cluttery stuff. I think that would just be her like work zone. I didn't really have a career in mind for her, but I thought maybe she could work from home. And the bulletin board as well. I bet it would be hard to keep organized with 5 kids, but she somehow manages. Also put that like corner, those are mostly meant for bay windows, but I really wanted to use that couch, so I put that in there as well. And did line up some little cushions at the bottom of the windows that go into the kitchen as well. And I think I added a rug, and that's kind of just the mom's like her area. I mean, there's no way to keep the kids out. There's no door or anything, but I think that would just kind of be her own little space. So that's pretty much it for the main floor. Upstairs, there are 5 bedrooms because the toddlers actually share a room. So I think I started with the parents' bedroom. Didn't really have like a theme or an aesthetic in mind, actually. I just started putting things in, and whatever matched I went with. Again, I used so much of the stuff from Seasons, but I thought it looked really good. Also, the windows are from Seasons, so it kind of makes me feel like I should just go with that theme. And I'm happy that I did. I'm really happy with it, actually. I really like this house. I am going to put it up on the gallery as well, so you can download it. My origin ID is SimQueen 1992. I wish I had Sims. I could live in this house right now, but none of them can afford it. I never play with money cheats, so I build these like extravagant houses, and then I can't afford them. So that's my struggle. But this would be a really fun house to play in, I think, especially if you have a big family too. So yeah, this is the main bedroom, and then the bathroom. I made this bathroom a little bit nicer than the other bathrooms. I think the other ones are a little tiny bit more outdated. This one, I could picture them having just kind of redone it. They've got like the new shower and the new tub and the newer tiles on the wall. I kind of thought maybe they just upgraded their bathroom a little bit to make it a little bit nicer. And the rest of the bathrooms have like the Parenthood wallpaper, and they're a little more outdated, but I think it's realistic to start with the main bathroom for renovations. So I did that one. And then that's another bathroom where I just put in the shower tub combo with like the kids shower curtain. I used two of the kids ones, the one with the whales and the one with the elephants. I don't use those very much, but it was fun in this one. And then this is the twin toddlers room. I went with an orange theme, which I don't normally do actually. No, I did do a yellow themed bedroom in my Montgomery Lake mansion furnish, but I thought it was really cute, so I just kind of went with this. And like the solar system lights are really adorable, and I never used that like playhouse thing that came with the toddler pack because I hate that pack so much, but I decided to use it in this one. Put a whole bunch of stuff on the walls, and that was pretty much it for their room. And then I went over to this bedroom here. I turned this into a girl's room. So I kind of pictured that there were no teens yet living here. I was kind of thinking maybe like the twin toddlers, and then this girl and one other boy, and then like a preteen girl was kind of what I was thinking. Kind of what I was going for when I was furnishing everything. And so now we are on to the preteens bedroom. Unfortunately, I forgot to hit the record button when I was furnishing the boys' bedroom and the other bathroom. So that's not in the video. It will be in the screenshots, but yeah, I did forget to hit record there. So for this room, I did like a lot of pinks and blues. I thought it was really cute, and it turned out really well. I actually think this might be my favorite of the bedrooms. I really like it. So yeah, just put some kid stuff in there as well. And then for the hallways, I don't like bare hallways because it seems like they were forgotten about. So I did put up some like wall hangings and pictures. In that little corner, I felt like there needed to be something. So I put like the little puppet show thing and some cushions and rugs. And I don't know, I didn't really know what to do with that space, but I thought maybe that would be a good use. So then I put some plants around and mirrors, and just to make the hallways a little bit filled up and so they're not too bare. I also put like a mirror along the staircase there too, and I kept saving because my game did crash while I was doing this, so I was nervous about losing everything. So yeah, it's pretty much it for the upstairs. Just like put in some rugs and pictures and things like that. And then in the basement, or not the basement, the garage, I put in some countertops and found some stuff in the buy to bug menu, like a welding mask and just tools, and I put some camping supplies and like some cracks in the wall, and just made it look like a very realistic garage. But that is pretty much it for this video. I will put the link to HipHipRenee's channel in the description below. You should definitely go check out her video of her building this house, and subscribe to her channel as well. She comes up with some really great builds. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.